Hey, what's up? I ain't did a video in a fucking minute, man. But yeah, it's been busy, dealing with real personal shit. But today episode album drop, and yes, I'm sorry, but I didn't get a chance to get it. That's how you know shit is really that real around here. But I will be picking it up though, so don't really get I guess upset. But with albums like that, even if it did drop and I bought it, I can't review it yet because it's just albums like that you can't review in 24 hours. I've done it before because it's not that, most CDs been coming out not that complex. But I heard it last night. I listened to it on YouTube, and it's a phenomenal album. I will say this, I only didn't like one song, and y'all can understand what song that is. The mustard sounding song, I didn't fuck with that. But that album reminded me of Good Kid, Mad City, just based on the hidden gems in there and the hidden tracks. That shit was clean, you know what I mean? And I definitely be picking it up. But I know y'all caught the ending of that album. That shit was dope. It totally shocked me, and I'm listening to it like, okay, wow, like, which is which? Is it him or is it him that's rapping? But at the end of the day, you get it when you listen to it, you know what I mean? And you understand it. That shit was some cold shit, man, real rap. But anyway, so look for that probably about, I try to knock that review out at the end of the week. Album review, Jae Millz dropped Pope Music 2. I know, it's kind of old, but I just been wanting to review it to just see what was what. It's no YMCMB artist on this mixtape. The mixtape, if you get on iTunes, because obviously it's not in stores, it has no YMCMB symbol or Exodus produced by anybody on YMCMB. Jae Millz been around for about 10 years, that's basically a decade, and still has not yet put out a debut album, which I don't understand why Wayne is not putting them out. To me, that's weird. Wayne signed him in 2005 to Young Money Entertainment. And since then, he's released, 20, 21, 22 mixtapes since then. That's a lot. I mean, wow, that's just fucking incredible. And he got some classics in there, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? He got bars, hands down, punchline, metaphor rap. He was one of the first from the East Coast to do it. I've been a fan of him ever since his No 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 days. Y'all remember that song, No No No, and Tell Me Who. Like, you know what I mean? Back when he was calling himself the Statue, I've been a fan since then. Since him and Remy Ma got signed to the same label, SRC, back in the day. Yeah, I've been a Millz fan for a minute. But I think Wayne just need to put his album out already, you know what I mean? But anyway, this album, I'm dubbing it an album because on iTunes, 17 joints. As far as features, you got Microphone, Mackerel, pretty dope artist. Dave East, Aldo, another Harlem cat, if I'm correct, he's from Harlem. Who else on here? GP, he's on here. Yeah, and that's basically it. You know what I mean? It's some type of label who he did this project with. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was a good look. The first song, Roll Out. I know a couple of these joints on here is old, but I haven't heard them because I heard it when the album came out. It was like 3 songs that was previously out, but I haven't heard them. But Roll Out was a smooth joint. The beat was smooth. It got a soulful sample in there. I like his flow, his delivery, and his lyrics and the content. Definitely, he's a stoner. So at the end, I won't call him a stoner, but he smoked weed. So at the end of the day, I expected a couple weed joints on here. I mean, it's called Pope Music 2, and I did do Pope Music 1. Go look for that review. That's Just Life, feature Microphone, smooth beat. You know what I mean? I like the hook on there. Hints of auto-tune, but what you gonna do, right? Good flow. Lyrics is straight. Feature was good. I Hear the Money Calling. I wasn't feeling that record. Yo Yo, number 4. It's a cool beat. It's a good hook. I mean, I think the age of ad-libs is like over with. Well, rappers still do it, but it's not as potent as it used to be back in the day because it was only a certain few artists that you actually wanted to hear their ad-libs. And it's been around for a minute, you know what I mean? Like when he did the Lego, like that shit, you feel me? Like that was dope. I'm not even gonna front like at that ad-lib. I was saying that shit. Like it just was crazy. It's like instead of LET, my bad, LETGO is LEGGGOO, Lego, you know what I mean? Like that, like saying Lego, like the toy Lego, that shit crazy. But this song was cool beat, a good, funny little hook, decent flows, his lyrics and bars were straight. I like the content, you know what I mean? 4 Walls and the Candle, that was a very, deep track in a way, you know what I mean? Smooth beat, very great hook, you know what I mean? His flow and delivery is on point. some hidden gems in them lyrics if you don't listen, man. If you listen well. You dig? Sipping on that Hennessy, I wasn't feeling that record. It sounds southern to me. A lot of this album kind of sounds southern, and he's from New York. I don't understand that. Anyway, moving on to Tuxedos and Cigars featuring Aldo. That song get 3 checks. That shit dope as fuck, man. Dope beat. I love that sample. That sample is fucking crazy. His flows, Aldo flows. His verse was solid. I actually think Aldo had a better verse than Millz. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Bars on top of bars. Phenomenal song. Everything About Me, produced by Harry Fraud. Actually glad to see that. Another smooth beat. This shit has the most best production, semi-best production I've heard Millz get in a while. But yeah, smooth beat, great hook. Love that sample. Harry Fraud, the monster on the boards. His lyrics, content delivery, content-wise was straight. Everything About Me, dope. Water Drops featuring Mackerel, one of my favorite joints, man. Like, it's on some arrogant, cocky shit. It's for ladies, though, you dig? But at the same time, yeah, when you that boy with females, they'll let you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that nigga, though. You feel me? But other than that, smooth beat. I love that hook, you know what I mean? His flow, the content, lyrics, all that shit was straight. As soon as I heard it, like, the hook mesmerized me. Like, wow, that shit is pretty deep. You know what I mean? Not deep in the sense of out thinking or thinking very deep, but just the part of, like, oh, wow, like, that's, you know what I mean? But other than that, it is what it is. Pull Me Another One. Wasn't feeling that either. His flow is weak. But he did say something in that song like, made me wait a decade, only right I talk my shit. So I thought that was pretty dope. Made me think he was talking about Wayne. Where Was You At? Honestly, he sound like Drake on this song. You know what I mean? I'm not going to keep it a buck. It sounded like something Drake did or a throwaway Drake record. He just gave to Millz. But the beat was dope. The hook was good. He had a crazy flow in there. Like his lyrics, that was on point. That song got 3 checks, though, because at the end of the day, where was you? Like, when I was broke, you know what I mean? Didn't have no shoes, didn't have no money in my pocket, looking crazy. Where was you at? All of a sudden, I'm popping, and now you want to show up. I hate shit like that. When I wasn't doing shit and fucked up, you wasn't here, but now I'm cool, looking straight. You want to be, oh, I remember this? I don't remember shit. Fuck out of my face. Smoking on That Cali interlude. I like that song, you know, dope song, good sample and content. Weed, of course. Moving on, 13 and 14, I didn't like them. 15, Mansions featuring G-Dep. It's not G-Dep, my bad, y'all. GP is his solo track. Dope beat. Cool flow, you know, some real street lyrics in there, you know what I mean? Not street, but you sort of sense that he know what he talking about, like that. Back in the day, I think this was the song that was old. Yet again, another song sound like Drake. Got a dope beat, a good hook. Use that Migos flow. That's on this song and the other one's that Migos type shit. You know what I mean? Some real honest lyrics, so I fuck with it. In 17, I ain't fuck with that. So I give it his album, you know what I mean, 6.5, 7 out of 10. I like 11 out of 17 records. Production 7 out of 10. He did his thing on it, it's just that he should have cut the fillers out this motherfucker and kept it at goddamn 12, 13 tracks. I think would have been straight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Jae Millz as an artist, as a brand. Do we have a chance to actually put out an album? If Pusha T put out an album, which was crazy, Wayne should have instantly put the Battery Mills back, put that album out, even if it didn't go through Universal, could have went independent route. That's just my personal opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Sorry that I haven't been doing the reviews. I just been dealing with shit, but I'm gonna get back to it. So some of these are the mixtapes and shit that I was listening to and I fuck with. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to catch everything up. But other than that, shout out to all the new subscribers. I see y'all. I will do a Q&A probably next week because I see my emails is starting to stack up. But definitely shout out to y'all. Shout out to the haters. Shout out to the biters. I still see y'all doing shit I've been doing. But man, I'm out.